Hello, good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to one more amazing session from Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. How are you all? Am I audible? Yes. Am I visible? Yes. Give me a confirmation in the chat box. Welcome to NEET Step Up 2025 program. In this NEET Step Up 2025 program, we are offering physics, chemistry, biology sessions right from 12 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock. So we request you just join the sessions on regular basis on live streaming on YouTube platform, and if you have any doubts you can ask in the comment box and you can enjoy all the sessions, right? Hello Abhinav, how are you? Everything is clear. That's good. Nice to see you guys. Very good. So in this NEET chemistry examination, inorganic chemistry NEET question, Sarika Sara, inorganic chemistry, the back end is going to be chemical bonding. So today we are going to discuss about those questions. And right, very good, nice. And when it comes to NEET examination, physical and organic and inorganic, we will be having a various topic of diversity. And in that, when you talk about, especially for NEET examination point of view, we will be having more emphasis on the inorganic chemistry, because students who are preparing for NEET examination will be saying that biology is completely book oriented, ratta marna aise karke, and physical chemistry thoda sa numerical oriented, and physics also some questions are able to understand, not able to understand, and we can answer those questions with a lot of tactics. So coming to the chemistry, we have physical and organic and inorganic. So physical part, again it is a numerical based and formula based. इसमें भी थोड़ा सा logic है. And organic chemistry सारे के सारे mechanism का वजह से आएगा, and that is with you general organic chemistry. And coming to the inorganic chemistry, आप biology के जैसे समझते हैं, लेकिन ऐसे ही नहीं होगा. And the backbone of the total inorganic chemistry that you are preparing for NEET examination, dear students, it is only based on pure chemical bonding. In the chemical bonding, you have ionic bond, covalent bond, and VSEPR theory, VBT, and molecular orbital theory, hydrogen bonding and bond parameters like dipole moment, काफी important है, bond energy and bond angle and everything, right? So in today's class we are going to mix up all the questions basically related to chemical bonding, and which are coming exactly the matching of the NEET examination, right? And we request you guys, before we start the session, we request you please like the session and share with your friends and subscribe to the channel, right? And I would like to say in this promo, when what Infinity Learn is doing for the student community. So Infinity Learn is doing for the student community preparing for NEET examination, and we are offering a rank booster program that I want to show you. In that rank booster program, my dear students, look at here. So in this live session, just click on the live session. In my live session, you can see Infinity Learn NEET live and inorganic chemistry review. फिलहाल अभी मेरा क्लास चल रहा है इसे, है ना बेटा? And in that so many advertisements are coming. We don't care about the advertisements. And you have the description box. In that description box, you are having so many links that are available, right? In my session, right? And you are having a description box. In that description box, you can see boost your NEET score with Infinity Learn and enroll now. And that Infinity Learn, you can click that link so that you will be directed to a page where you can see all the results, like what we did in the NEET Excellence Unlocked online preparation, and how certain students got double their score, and everything is shown there. And you can see ACE NEET 2025 preparation in the special NCERT based course for the droppers, mind it. And in that you just see all the key features of the courses, and it is a key feature is scientifically designed result driven program. Their comprehensive video lectures, personalized learning, and also detailed study material, performance benchmarking, national level mock test, and targeted practice questions, unlimited practice sets, and expert doubt resolution 24/7 आपको मिलेगा, and efficient revision tools भी हैं. and when you just go through it, certain courses that are available, and the most recommended course for you guys, for the droppers, it is NEET 2025 repeated self-study program. You will be having all the key features in that, and it was 15,000 and become a 9,000 a discount करके, and you can just click it and buy now, and ये 9,000 से आपका 50% मिलेगा डिस्काउंट. And कैसे? I am going to give you a coupon code. When you get a coupon code, that coupon code is Suresh 50. This is your coupon code, and you enter your coupon code, then you will be getting, the course is only for 7,500 rupees, and इससे सस्ता कौन नहीं देगा. Okay, so get ready for your preparation of a NEET examination, and you will be having awesome journey with Infinity Learn, right? That's good. So before we start the questions, and just give a thumbs up and fire emoji so that we can start the questions. Get ready for that? Fine. Okay, any doubts in that? Okay, let's start with a question where, in which of the following octet rule is not obeyed? And these many questions we are discussing right now, it was discussed in the previous classes, some questions but not every question, because these questions are such an important questions, and you get ready for that, and I am going to give more details about that even, right? Come on. So what is the answer? I want you to see the answer in the chat box. This is a live interactive session. You please focus and take a pen and book, and you solve it, and you tell me, and I am going to solve along with you, and we will be getting awesome experience. So octet का मतलब क्या? 8 electrons. All representative elements follows octet element. So representative elements. There includes S block and P block except group 18, and they are going to have 8 electrons in the outer shell, that is called octet. And when it's talk about titanium and transition elements, they show pseudo octet configuration. What is the meaning of pseudo octet configuration, Abhinav? How are you? Tell me, what is pseudo octet configuration? They should possess 18 electrons in the outermost shell. So titanium being a transition element, it will have 18 electrons but not 8 electrons. They do not obey octet. So that it is, answer is going to be A. So you need not have to write the total electron configuration. This is a simple trick, सिर्फ आपके लिए मैं दे रहा हूँ. So use it and explore it. You like this question? Anamani, fine. You like this question? And also we'll be getting to one more question. Get ready. And the most favorable condition for electrovalent bond. Electrovalent bond a चीज क्या? अरे इसका अगले नाम है ionic bond. Ionic bond. So electrovalent bond, ionic bond भी बोल सकते हैं, and we use ionic bond in most of the cases, but it is popularly known as electrovalent bond. ये electrovalent bond form करने के लिए आपका cation चाहिए and anion भी चाहिए, है ना? So आपका cation चाहिए, anion भी चाहिए. So cation में क्या क्या होगा, anion में क्या क्या होगा? Okay? एक cation form करने के लिए आपका large atomic size ion is required. Large size and low ionization energy and less charge on the ion. When you talk about this anion, it is almost reverse here. It is a small size एवं high electron affinity वाला का है, and also you can see also this is less charge on it. सो एक ही चीज कॉमन आता है, लेस चार्ज ऑन दोनों का आयन है, इधर कैट आयन एंड एनियन, लेकिन इसका वजह से ये वाला बिल्कुल उल्टा होगा. सो दैट आई जस्ट वांट टू से द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ लो आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी हाई इलेक्ट्रॉन एफिनिटी आंसर का कॉम्बिनेशन में आपका असली आंसर क्या होगा? इट इज गोइंग टू बी ऑप्शन ए, लो आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी and high electron affinity. So answer A is the correct answer. Fine. Any doubt as far as this question is concerned? Please let me know. Let me know in the chat box. Everybody gives one thumbs up so that the session is going to be completely interactive. Abhinav, come on. Very good. Hi. So nowadays, why you are not coming? Your school timing is not matching. Am I right? So if you are not able to attend the class live, you just attend the class offline. So recorded session bhi hai, and you can watch the recording of this YouTube, and you can get any concept get clarified in the comment box. ठीक है? Right. Okay. अगले क्वेश्चन आपके लिए, given the electronegativities of these elements, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2.5, z is equal to 0.0, and the type of bond between x and z and y and z. आंसर, अरे एक ट्रिक है, हर क्वेश्चन का ये सेशन में ऑप्शंस डिस्कस करना, कॉन्सेप्ट रिलेटेड टू दैट इज आल्सो गेटिंग डिस्कस्ड, राइट? सो मैं क्या बोलना चाहता हूं, अगर इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी डिफरेंस ग्रेटर देन 1.7 है, द बॉन्ड फॉर्म्ड बिटवीन दीज टू एलिमेंट्स इज गोइंग टू बी आयोनिक. इफ द इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी डिफरेंस इससे अंदर है 1.7, the bond formed between is going to be covalent. It is going to be covalent. So it is given x is equal to 1.0, y is equal to 2.5, so z is equal to 3.0. ये दोनों का अंतर क्या होगा? 2.0 होगा, है ना? So 1.7 ये ज्यादा है ना बेटा, so that 2.0, so it is going to be ionic. And when it comes to be y and z, ये दोनों का अंतर कितना है? इसका 0.5 है, so 0.5 less than 1.7, so that the bond is going to be covalent, so that the answer is going to be ionic versus covalent. आपका आंसर क्या होगा? Option B is the correct answer. Are you getting or not? Clear? Fine? Good? Nice. Any doubt? You please tell me. अगले क्वेश्चन तैयार है आपके सामने. So in this YouTube channel we are doing rapid fire questionnaires for the NEET examination. When you attend these sessions, you just join with your pen and book so that you can do questions along with me. सारे का सारा questions, टूटा फूटा questions नहीं, फालतू questions नहीं, and many of the questions are related to direct NEET PYQ, and also it is related to NEET standard questions. पूरा handcraft करके सिर्फ आपके सामने अभी पेश कर रहा हूं, ठीक है बेटा? राइट. सो और एक क्वेश्चन तैयार है. नाउ इट इज अमोंग लिथियम क्लोराइड, रुबिडियम क्लोराइड, बेरिलियम क्लोराइड, मैग्नीशियम क्लोराइड, द कंपाउंड्स विथ ग्रेटेस्ट एंड द लीस्ट आयोनिक कैरेक्टर रेस्पेक्टिवली. ग्रेटेस्ट एंड लीस्ट आयोनिक कैरेक्टर रेस्पेक्टिवली. आई जस्ट वांट टू से फाजान रूल के हिसाब से, फाजान रूल का हिसाब से एक चीज है, कोवेलेंट कैरेक्टर इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू पोलराइजेशन. जिसका पोलराइजेशन ज्यादा है उसका कोवेलेंट कैरेक्टर भी बड़ा है. सो मैं क्या बोलना चाहता हूं, पोलराइजेशन का हिसाब से कोवेलेंट, दिस इज एक्चुअली रूल, एंड कोवेलेंट is directly proportional to charge on ion. This is एक ट्रिक है. और एक चीज है, कोवेलेंट कैरेक्टर inversely proportional to size of cation. And also covalent character is directly proportional to size of anion. ये चीज काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये चीज काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है आदित्य. Yes, and if you know all these 4 points now, definitely you will be doing good and on based on Fazan's rule. And I just want to say pictorial also you can say अगर cation size बड़ा है anion size कम है. मान लो cation size कम है anion size बड़ा है. So ये जो कॉम्बिनेशन है more ionic होगा एंड ये जो कॉम्बिनेशन है more covalent होगा. So based on that I would like to say beryllium chloride is more covalent and rubidium chloride is more ionic. So what Aditya is said, it is absolutely correct. Answer B is going to be the correct answer. So everybody take this, as a snapshot. Make it 3, 2, 1 fast. एंड हो गया. एंड अगले क्वेश्चन है आपके सामने आदित्य. डूइंग गुड, नाइस. एंड विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट इज आर फॉल्स. सो उसमें गलती चीज क्या है? कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड्स आर डायरेक्शनल, आयनिक बॉन्ड्स आर नॉन डायरेक्शनल. अरे कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड का डायरेक्शन होगा, आयनिक बॉन्ड का डायरेक्शन नहीं होगा. सही है. एंड ऑल्सो a polar bond is formed between two atoms which has the different electronegativity values. Of course, the presence of polar bonds in polyatomic molecule suggests that it has a zero dipole moment. Yes, is correct है, चीज गलत है. So non polar हो सकते हैं, zero dipole moment कैसे हो सकता है? You can't say. It all depends upon the geometry of the molecule. It all depends upon the irregular geometry. If the molecule has irregular geometry, the molecule is going to be polar. NH3, water, these are all polar. Why? Because what they said to be correct, presence of polar bonds in polyatomic molecule suggests that it has a zero dipole moment. Conditions apply अगर आपका symmetric है हिसाब से. So ये गलत चीज है. So my answer is going to be D. So what is the moral of this story from this question? Everybody study book, रट्टा मारो, है ना? You just keep on by hearting. But when the question is given such a logical statement, okay, you should understand this statement and give the answer in appropriate way. So not only subject, not only the questions, and also you all learn how to tackle the question, my dear students. That is the key point for the NEET examination preparation. So studying is one layer in the NEET cracking, and working with question is another layer, and understanding the question and train yourself to tackle the question, that is the ultimate preparation. That is possible with Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. And मैं हूँ सुरेश हवारी, faculty of chemistry from Infinity Learn, and I am giving you the best out of the tricks in chemistry preparation. You all right? Aditya beta, good to see. राइट, नाइस. अनमनी, अभिनव, और कोई नहीं है क्या? चार्ट बॉक्स में छुपा के रखना है क्या? ओके, राइट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्पीशीज हैज अ प्लानर ट्रायंगुलर शेप. हर स्ट्रक्चर का आप एक बार लिखने का कोशिश करो. यस Cl2, yes Cl2, sulfur and chlorine, and the chlorine, it is a bent structure, it has a lone pair of electron, it's a bent structure. You have to draw the structure and confirm it, right? Aditya, you just give only options, huh? Okay, बांझित नहीं कर सकते. Okay, क्या हाल है? PCl3, phosphorus, and it is chlorine and it is chlorine, and it is chlorine, a lone pair of electron. This is a pyramidal. This is a pyramidal. ठीक है? And also you are having CO3 2 minus. This is going to be C double bond O and O minus and O minus, and it is going to be trigonal planar. Whereas BF4 minus, Aditya, you correct yourself, boron, tetrahedrally with fluorines, fluorines and fluorines and fluorines, and it is going to be minus, it is tetrahedral. It is tetrahedral, है ना? Now, आपका आंसर क्या किस चीज का? प्लानर ट्रायगोनल ज्योमेट्री आपका कार्बोनेट होगा. ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. रेडी? ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. रेडी? And Aditya given now the geometry of AlF6 3 minus is as follows. You want me to draw that? No need. These 6 bonds are there. That is what you call it as coordination number 6. Coordination number. Okay. Agar coordination number is going to be 4, or it could be square planar or tetrahedral. Or square planar. Agar coordination number 5, you are going to get trigonal bipyramidal, TGBP. Coordination number 6, coordination number 6. अगर coordination number 6 एक ही चीज आता है आपका coordination number 6, it is going to be octahedral. It is going to be octahedral. So that we can say it is octahedral. Option D is the correct answer for this question, right? Simple thing. You need not have to draw the structure sometimes. Sometimes you may have to draw the structure. Okay? Right. So we'll do one more. The structure of ICl2 minus. कैसे कर सकते ICl2 minus? I Cl 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it is going to be AB2E3. So the geometry is going to be linear. The geometry is going to be linear. Getting or not, Aditya? Aditya. Okay, Abhinav. Next, one more. Yes, answer D is the correct answer for this question. Everybody is learning. So the formation of which of the following is not possible? Which of the following is not possible? So what is the trick? When you talk about the second period elements do not have the d orbital. Second period elements do not have vacant d orbitals. इसका वजह से बेरिलियम, बोरॉन, कार्बन, नाइट्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन, सो these फ्लोरीन एक ही बॉन्ड फॉर्म कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? इट इज गोइंग टू फॉर्म ओनली वन बॉन्ड. मैक्सिमम कोवेलेंसी it is going to be 2, okay, and it is going to be 4, and it is going to be 4. Generally it is 3 and it can form one dative bond. It is 4 and generally it forms 3 and it can form maximum 4 bonds. So nitrogen never be pentavalent, and oxygen generally it forms 2 bonds and it can have 3 बॉन्ड्स एक इलेक्ट्रॉन देके, सो फ्लोरीन हमेशा 1 बॉन्ड दे सकते हैं. Simple thing, maximum covalency. So that BF6 which is not formed, boron cannot form 6 bonds, boron can form maximum of 4 bonds. समझ में आ रहा है क्या? बोरॉन कैन हैव मैक्सिमम 4 बॉन्ड्स. इसका रीजन क्या? ड्यू टू absence of do not have d orbital. So based on this you will be having assertion reason type questions. Assertion and reasoning kind of questions can be easily asked based on this theory oriented question. So inorganic chemistry सिर्फ ये रट्टा मारने वाला नहीं है, ये लॉजिक इस्तेमाल करके आसानी तरीके से आप इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में मार्क्स लूटने की कोशिश करो, ये अच्छा होगा, है ना बेटा? यस, नाइस टू सी दैट. ओके आदित्य, you came with a couple of answers, then you kept quiet. Everybody who are online, please give a thumbs up and fire emoji. अगले क्वेश्चन का जाने के बाद करना है. Okay, and before going for that, one more question. One more question for you. That is all. Yes, option D. Which following matches is not correct? You have to say हर चीज का, हर स्ट्रक्चर एक बार बनाने की कोशिश करो. So is my live video is fine? So is there any lag? Please give a confirmation. Is my video is visible? Is there any lag? Okay. Come on. So which of the following is not correct? ICl2 minus I. अभी आपको दे चुका. It is going to be it is a linear. समझा? ये मैच करेक्ट है. So that is the way you have to start. And ICl4 minus iodine, Cl, and this is square planar. It is going to be square planar. और एक चीज है XeF2, Xe and F and F, and it is going to be ये B2 E3, फिर भी ये लीनियर स्ट्रक्चर होगा. सो दिस एंड दिस आर करेक्ट. सो इंकी पिंकी पोंगी नहीं है, ये मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन करने का तरीका, हर ऑप्शन का एनालाइज करके आंसर सही तरीके देना. सो नीट एग्जामिनेशन, मेडिकल सीट मुफ्त में आता नहीं, लेकिन आप मेहनत करने तो it is going to be a byproduct. So do hard work, result your byproduct, mind it. And it is going to be SO for 2 minus, yes, double bond O, and it is going to be SO for 2 minus, it is tetrahedral. A tetrahedral, and it is given as a trigonal planar. ये मैच इनकरेक्ट है. सो दैट मेरा आंसर है क्वेश्चन का ऑप्शन डी होगा. ऑप्शन डी होगा. और एक क्या? Any doubt in this question? And one more question. Atomic number of tin is 50, and the shape of the gaseous essence Cl2 is. What could be the answer? Make it fast. फटाफट करो, फटाफट करो. So if you talk about the group 14 elements, dear students, group 14 elements, they all have NS2, NP2. They are carbon, silicon, germanium, tin and lead. So सबका वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स 4 होगा. 4 का मतलब क्या? Tin has a lone pair of electron on it. एक इलेक्ट्रॉन क्लोरीन के साथ आपके बॉन्ड करने तो आपका मिलेगा SN Cl2 and it is going to be a bent shape, so that it is A, B to E type. मान लो E is आपका lone pair of electron, so that Sn it is having two bonds and a lone pair of electron. Option D is the correct answer for this question. Are you getting or not? Clear? You see the quality of the questions that we are preparing in today's class, and these are all exactly matching with the style and the depth and the method of NEET examination. Those preparing for NEET 2025, you get aware of all these questions and enjoy the journey with Infinity Learn, right? Okay, we'll do one more question, my dear students. So it is a rapid fire round and we'll be getting question answer. So whenever you try to do the questions from the NCERT and NEET examinations questions, especially for inorganic chemistry, take less than 30 seconds to clear the question, so that whenever you go to the application oriented question, iska time usme bachana wala hai, so that you can use that time in difficult and derivative oriented questions. Okay, so if you want to crack a NEET examination, you should have a proper plan. Okay, prepare करने के वक्त में एक plan है, examination वक्त में और एक plan है, and you have to train yourself for the examination schedule and the 3 hours of your life, right? So it changes your life, and अच्छा तरफ अभ्यास करो, अच्छा तरफ आपका मार्क मिलेगा, and अच्छा तरफ आपका रिजल्ट भी आना है, and you will be the topper even. So follow my instructions. Getting one more question, and which of the following statement about the repulsion between the bond pairs and the lone pairs? So according to valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, the electrons and the molecular shape is based on the electrons present on the central atom of a molecule, polyatomic molecule. So the electrons on the central atom of a polyatomic molecule always jodi रहते हैं. Okay, so always lies on pairs. So these pairs are two types, lone pair and bond pair. The pair of electrons that do not participate in the bonding are called as lone pair of electrons, and the pair of electrons which participate in bonding are called bond pair of electrons. ये pairs हमेशा repulsion करते जाते हैं, क्योंकि lone pair is bonded to only central atom, whereas bonded pairs are between the central atom and the bonded atom, so that it causes less repulsion, and the lone pairs causes more repulsion because it occupies more space. So what I want to say, so these electron pairs are arranged in such a way that the repulsion among them is minimum. So a repulsion का order क्या होगा, lone pair repelling on the lone pair is greater than, lone pair repelling on the bond pair is greater than, bond pair repelling on the bond pair. So this is the actual repulsion series, and that is your answer. ये LP repulsion is greater than, LP repulsion is greater than BP repulsion. समझे बेटा? Any doubt? Yes, total VSC PR theory एक ही स्लाइड में आपको पता किया हमें. Happy? And Anamani, Abhinav, Aditya and other all viewers, you please say a thumbs up in the chat box. Come on, one more question for you. One more question for you. Right? Are which of the following does not have a linear structure? Oh. अभी तो आप फिलहाल देखे हैं ना, SnCl2. Sn is having a bent structure. SnCl2, it is a bent structure. So आपका आंसर आएगा B. Got it? Clear? Right. So we'll do some more questions. And if the bonded molecule MX3 is T-shaped, the number of non-bonding pairs of electrons, टी शेप्ड वाला मॉलिक्यूल मान लो, आपका एक एग्जाम्पल देके आपका एक्सप्लेनेशन करना चाहता हूं. ClF3, क्लोरीन, एक फ्लोरीन and a fluorine, it has two lone pairs of electron. This is your T shape, right? So I just want to say two lone pairs. एक क्वेश्चन खत्म है. मैं और एक क्वेश्चन ये स्ट्रक्चर से जनरेट करना चाहता हूं ये लाइव क्लास में. क्या होगा? ये थीटा कितना है? थीटा, ये थीटा कितना होगा? क्वेश्चन मान लो एक क्वेश्चन. सो द थीटा इज इक्वल टू ऑप्शन ए, ऑप्शन बी, ऑप्शन सी, ऑप्शन डी इक्वल टू 90, less than 90 and greater than 90 and can't predict. आपका आंसर क्या होगा इसमें? एक खतरनाक क्वेश्चन है. ये मेरा आंसर होगा. ये थीटा, ये लोन पेयर एंड बॉन्ड पेयर का रिपल्शन का वजह से थीटा हमेशा लेस देन 90 होगा, क्योंकि ये बॉन्ड ऐसे आता है, ये रिपल्शन का वजह से. So I just want to say less than 90. ये फिर भी यहाँ से assertion and reasoning questions भी दे सकते हैं. The answer is going to be due to ये lone pair and bond pair repulsions, due to lone pair and bond pair repulsion. ठीक है? Very good. And one more question for you. Which of the following do not show paramagnetism? Which of the following do not show paramagnetism? जहां पर अब what is the meaning of paramagnetism? Whenever the substance is placed in the magnetic field, the substance is strongly attracted towards the magnetic field. Such substances are called paramagnetic substances, and the phenomena is known as paramagnetism. And here the magnetism is calculated based on mu is equal to root over n into n plus 2. Bohr magneton, and Bohr magneton is the unit beta. Mu is the magnetic moment, n is the number of unpaired electron. If n is equal to 0, the molecule is said to be diamagnetic. And what is the meaning of diamagnetic? Diamagnetic is the one which do not have any magnetic properties, dear students. And also, if n is not equal to 0, the substance is going to be paramagnetic. So जहाँ पर आपका स्ट्रक्चर में ऑड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है, सो उसमें ये मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी भी हो सकते हैं, एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो सी इट इज ए नॉर्मल लुईस स्ट्रक्चर. So NO2 structure, you just see this is going to be odd electron species, is a paramagnetic. NO is also paramagnetic, KO2, so O2 plus is paramagnetic. And when you talk about the O2, 2 minus is diamagnetic, it is going to be diamagnetic. So my answer is going to be option D. So हर structure का हर option आप ढूंढना पड़ना है, क्योंकि आंसर ट्रैप भी हो सकते हैं. सो वेन एवर 4 ऑप्शंस आर गिवन, यू प्लीज एनालाइज द ऑप्शन फॉर ईच एंड एवरी स्ट्रक्चर, राइट? एंड ऑल्सो विल डू वन मोर. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग मॉलिक्यूल्स डू नॉट हैव द लोन पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन व्हेन द स्ट्रक्चर इज ड्रॉन? 2 लोन पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन ए स्ट्रक्चर में रहना चाहिए. सो फिर भी हर स्ट्रक्चर देखना है. So this is what you call it as a chemical bonding and inorganic chemistry. So this can be connected to p block as well. This can be connected to p block as well, right? So when we take a heading on the p block, a question can be asked from the periodic table, even we don't know that. So periodic table and chemical bonding are the main course for the backbone of the total inorganic chemistry. स्टूडेंट्स अच्छा तरफ प्रैक्टिस करो. ये जो इंस्ट्रक्शंस में दे रहा हूँ, मेरा एक्सपीरियंस के हिसाब से आपका प्रिपरेशन अच्छा होगा, है ना? देन FO2. So F2O इसका structure oxygen and a fluorine and a fluorine, and this is going to have two lone pairs of electron, water के जैसे है ना. And also you can say ClF3 T shape, Cl and F and F and F and a lone pair of electron and a lone pair of electron. It is a T shape, it is a T shape, right? It is a bent. हर स्ट्रक्चर आप प्रैक्टिस करना जरूरी है. एंड XeF4 it is Xe and it is going to be fluorine and it is going to be fluorine and fluorine and fluorine. There is a lone pair and there is a lone pair, so it is a square planar. This is a square planar. ठीक है. And also you can see SF4 sulfur, it is a seesaw shape. It comes to be like this, F and it is going to be F. See, this is going to seesaw shape. So it has only one lone pair and my answer is going to be SF4. Got it? So देख लो हम क्या करने हैं, कैसे का सर, how sir is doing, the method you follow the same. Okay, one more question सिर्फ आपके लिए. And this is your answer. It is option D. हर क्वेश्चन का आप सभी आंसर दे रहे हैं. ओके, और एक क्वेश्चन तैयार है. In which of the following pairs hybridization of the central atom is not same? Yes, hybridization is not same. You just check it by using H is equal to half V plus M plus or minus C. So V is number of valency electrons and M stands for number of monovalent atoms that are attached to central atom, and also C is the charge. And please reverse the sign. And that calculate you H. If H is equal to 2, that is number of hybrid orbitals. So अगर number of hybrid orbitals मान लो ये 2, H is equal to 3, H is equal to 4, H is equal to 5 and H is equal to 6. अगर H is equal to 2, this is said to be sp hybridization. H is equal to 3, sp2 hybridization and sp3 hybridization, sp3 dehybridization and sp3 d2 hybridization. Like that the question goes on. Okay, so you apply हर structure के ये formula आपका answer मिलेगा. It is going to be this one, ClO2 plus and ClO4 minus. It indicates the same. Without solving also you can check whether the number of atoms whether same or not, है ना. And also if O2 molecule, which of the following molecular orbitals are the lower energy than 2pz orbital. And from the inorganic chemistry, अगर मान लो आपका chemical bonding से क्वेश्चन आना चाहता हूँ, so it should be from molecular orbital theory or hybridization मेरे experience का वजह से. And also you can have bond parameters like dipole moment and bond angles and bond energies. If not, you are going to get in an ionic bond and the properties of ionic bond. ठीक है बेटा. According to molecular orbital theory, the oxygen molecule has 16 electrons and इसका configuration आता है sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2. अभी कहानी शुरू है. है ना. It is going to be sigma 2pz2 and pi 2px2 pi 2py2. These two are degenerate orbitals, and pi star 2px1 pi star 2py1. So that you are going to be asked, in O2 molecule, which of the following molecular orbitals has lower energy than 2pz? 2pz इससे कम एनर्जी वाला ये होगा. सो 2s होगा, सिग्मा स्टार 2s होगा. पाई 2p इससे ज़्यादा होगा एंड पाई 2px भी ज़्यादा होगा. सो 2 and 3 is the correct answer. So that is the answer for this question, है ना. So every option has to be tackled carefully, or otherwise however you know it, but you are prompted to give the wrong answer. एक गलत चीज़ है, ट्रैप है, अच्छा बात नहीं होगा, है ना. So you keep your mind stable and you can do the best in the examination. Annamani, fine? Dear children? Okay. Next, one more question. And considering the y-axis is the internuclear axis, which of the following will not form a sigma bond and y? Why I will tell you. It is not a description, right? It is going to be option C. So I just want to say, मान लो x-axis is the bond axis, okay, and 2py and 2py is going to be like this, py and py. So py and py ये दोनों मिलके आपका कौन सा बॉन्ड बनेगा बेटा? कौन सा बॉन्ड बनेगा? You are going to form a pi bond but not a sigma bond. It is asked about the sigma bond. That is the reason why. So the orbital y means, again it is a description oriented, but I just want to give a reasoning oriented question, analytical oriented question for the NEET examination, dear children. And the overlapping orbital should overlap in appropriate orientation. That is the exact meaning of this statement. Okay, right. और एक चीज है, तैयार है, कर दो. Number of water molecules directly attached to one water molecules due to hydrogen bonding. आंसर कौन देंगे? आप देंगे. ओके, सो मान लो ये वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐसे होगा, O and H and H, and let us see there is a intermolecular hydrogen bonding. There is intermolecular hydrogen bonding. ये intermolecular hydrogen bond के वजह से आपका ऑक्सीजन हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डेड, आपका ऑक्सीजन हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डेड, एंड आपका हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन के साथ, एंड हाइड्रोजन ऑक्सीजन के साथ. So I just want to give the answer 4 as the correct. So in the ice, each water molecule is bonded tetrahedrally with 4 neighboring water molecule by means of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, and gives a tetrahedral structure which results in the open cage structure. That is the reason why ice float on the water. Because of the open cage structure, इसका डेंसिटी कम हो जाएगा, वॉल्यूम बढ़ते जाएगा ना, डेंसिटी कम होगा. सो अगर डेंसिटी कम होगा तो मीन it float on the water. That's the logic behind that. Okay, why ice float on the water? This is the reason. And one more, bond angle in pH3 and pF3. So this is inorganic, and option is going to be a much less than NH3. P block, group 15, topic hydrides. Remember, in this topic we can see bond angle NH3 and pH3, ASH3, SBH3. The bond angle gradually decreases. SBH3, and BiH3. So the bond angle is going to be decreased and it is now almost equal at the last 3. Remember? So connect with NCERT textbook and you can do many good things for that, right? And the correct order of dipole moments HF, H2S and H2O. So talking about the bond parameters. So the dipole moment is directly proportional to difference in electronegativity. So in the electronegativity, you can take fluorine is greater than oxygen is greater than sulfur. That's the reason why their hydrates HF is greater than H2O is greater than H2S. This is my trick that I can follow to answer this question. The answer is going to be C, the same way we got it. Fine, the same way. So every question, my dear students, that has been discussed in current class is discussed along with the concept, and छोटा सा आपका simple तरीका trick भी दे रहा हूँ मैं, है ना? You all follow this and you write everything and you will be doing the best for the examination, right? One more question, my dear children. It is when two atomic orbitals combine, the energy of the bonding orbital is lowered by x, and while that anti-bonding molecular orbital is raised by y. So it is said that it is simple. According to LCAO, two atomic orbitals combines, it forms a bonding molecular orbital with low energy and anti-bonding orbital with high energy. So the difference between the energies of these two is nothing but is x and y. So this is said to be atomic orbital, and atomic orbital combined to gives a set of lower energy orbital, that is bonding molecular orbital, set of higher energy orbitals, that is what you call it as anti bonding molecular orbital. इसका एनर्जी क्या बोल रहे हैं? x बोल रहे हैं. इसका एनर्जी क्या बोल रहे हैं? y बोल रहे हैं. So I just want to say x is less than y. That is your answer. Clear, Aditya? Clear? So my answer is going to be B. So this is your energy scale by मान लो. Okay. So it is the application of molecular orbital theory, and it forms a different weird sentences given you the correct explanation for y is greater than x or x is less than y, and formation of I3 minus the Lewis base is. What is the meaning of Lewis base? Somebody give me in the chat box, come on. I said this is a live interactive session. You guys please talk to me in the chat box continuously. Okay, one more. Lewis base means the species which is electron pair donor, which is electron pair donor. So what happened? I minus इसका इलेक्ट्रॉन I2 का देते हैं, सो दैट तभी आपका I3 माइनस बनेगा, सो दैट I is going to donate the electron. He is the donor, he is the acceptor. So donor का मतलब क्या है पर? Donor का मतलब क्या? It is a Lewis base. It is a Lewis base. So I just want to say I minus is the Lewis base. So the answer is going to be I minus is the Lewis base. So here answer is going to be I minus. Got it? Clear? Fine. और एक क्वेश्चन करना तैयार है आप? And polarizing power of cadmium 2 plus on the anions is stronger than calcium 2 plus, and this is because of, I just want to say this is a cation and this is an anion. So the anion is deformed its shape. Deformation of anion by cation is known as a polarization. A polarization में this has a polarizing power and this has a polarizability. So polarizing power is having more for pseudo inert gas configuration pseudo noble gas configuration has more polarizing power. Why? Because it has the diffused d orbitals. So जहाँ पर polarization ज़्यादा है वहाँ पर covalent character ज़्यादा है. In the first question of this particular session, I just want to say this polarizing power is more for transition element cations. So what I mean to say, cadmium 2 plus, calcium 2 plus has noble gas configuration, whereas cadmium 2 plus has pseudo noble gas configuration. Therefore it has a more polarizing power. My answer for this question is going to be D for this, right? So the answer is going to be D. आप जो किया वो सही है बेटा. And one more question, it's for you and I am going to present. Which of the following is non-polar molecule? Non-polar molecule. Wherever you have the symmetrical structure, it is going to be a polar molecule, non-polar molecule, and asymmetric structure is a polar molecule. You can say NCl3, NCl3. So it is a pyramidal shape. So pyramidal shape, dipole moment is not equal to 0. It is a polar. Whereas SO3, it is a symmetrical shape. It is a resonance hybrid is like this. There is a polar, it is a non-polar seems to be. And also you can say PCl5 trigonal bipyramidal and PCl and Cl like this, and it is going to be trigonal bipyramidal, TGBP, trigonal bipyramidal. That's good to see, very nice. And you have Infinity Learn Boost NEET score. A link is given, you all click that link and you can go with various courses that are available, and also you can have the Improver NEET 2025 rank, and please fill out the form. Google form is also given so that you will be getting all the course details. And Infinity Learn, you have Telegram channel, you have Instagram page, you all just can join it. And also coming to one more question, the d orbitals involved in the hybridization of PCl5 molecule. PCl5 molecule. PCl5 molecule, PCl5 molecule, you will be having what hybridization? PCl5 molecule, you will be having sp3d hybridization. So sp3d, that sp3d is formed by the combination of one s orbital and px orbital and py orbital and pz orbital and dz square orbital. So the dz square orbital इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा ये third shell में. So that is 3dz square. So what d orbital is used? That is also very important question for this kind of questionnaire. And also you can see option is the B. Okay, and if it is sp3d and if it is sp3d2 and if it is a d2sp3 and dsp2, kinds of various combinations are there. I am going to give it all the way. And also see the correct order of the ionic character pbf2, pbcl2, pbbr2, pbi2, and simple logic इस्तेमाल करके आप कर सकते हैं ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर. And I am going to give you more ionic. The combination आएगा large cation, small anion, and also you can see more covalent आएगा आपका small cation and large anion, है ना. So that in this case, you are going to get PbF2 is more than PbCl2 is more than PbBr2 is more than PbI2. Get ready for that. Okay, and one more. Which of the following tetraiodides is the least stable and doubtful existence? कौन सा होगा? कौन सा होगा? PbI4. You see group 14, you have carbon, silicon, germanium, tin and lead. They have NS2, NP2 configuration. Therefore, they can have +4 oxidation state. They can have +4 oxidation state. है ना? But Pb +4 oxidation state is unstable. Rather, it show Pb +2 is stable due to inert pair effect. What is inert pair effect? Hi Chaitanya. Chaitanya, good afternoon. What is inert pair effect? The pair of electrons in the ns orbitals do not unpair in order to get participated in the bond formation is called as inert pair effect. Due to inert pair effect, the lead shows +4 oxidation state. That's the reason why PbI4 do not exist. So in this group 14, not also group 15, you can say group 14, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. Group 15, you are going to get nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Okay, and you can also say group 16, oxygen, sulfur, tellurium, polonium, and you just to see, you leave it this. And group 13, you have boron, aluminum, gallium, indium and thallium. Everybody in the group 13 is showing +3 oxidation state, +3 oxidation state, +3 oxidation state, +3 oxidation state, but thallium exhibit +1 oxidation state. Why so? Because of the inert pair effect. And group 14, +4 oxidation state, +4 oxidation state. NS2 means 2 electrons. Victoria, hi, how are you? It is going to show only +2 oxidation state due to inert pair effect. And also you can see group 16, they are going to show -2, leave it, +6. Okay, you just leave this inert pair effect. Nitrogen +3 and +5, +5, +5, +5, but it bismuth shows +3 oxidation state due to inert pair effect. Yes, Victoria, you came late, why? You came late, why? So we are discussing many concepts from the inorganic chemistry in today's class. Okay, and one more question. Ready? Chaitanya, Victoria, Aditya, Annamani, and all students, one question please. And my answer is going to be the, which of the following molecule does not possess a permanent dipole moment? Do not have a permanent dipole moment. Why so? Sorry, no, you just watch the recording so that you can get it right. So H2S. H2S is sulfur and hydrogen, and it is going to be a bond moment, and the resultant dipole moment, permanent dipole moment is not equal to 0. And also you can say SO2, sulfur, double bond O, okay, double bond O, the resultant dipole moment is not equal to 0. And whereas CS2 is very simple, it is a linear shape molecule, carbon double bond S, carbon double bond S, resultant dipole moment is going to be 0. And NH3, it is said nitrogen lone pair of electron, it is a pyramidal in shape. Everybody knows this dipole moment is not equal to 0, so does not possess This is going to be CS2. All you understood this? All you understood this? Nice. Or a question at the end of the show, Chaitanya and Victoria? Any doubt? As of now, you can ask in the chat box. Be active. Last question of the day. BCl3 is a planar molecule and LCl3 is a pyramidal molecule. Why so? Why so? Array, it is used connected to the structure. You can use VSEPR theory or hybridization a structure बनाओ. ये structure के हिसाब से dipole moment भी बनाओ, है ना? So you can also see BCl3 boron. It has no lone pair of electrons. sp2 hybridization. It is a trigonal planar, and because of this is a sp2 hybridization. Boron undergo sp2. This is all about total inorganic chemistry questions based on NCERT chemical bonding, Victoria. And talking about NCl3, nitrogen has a lone pair of electron. It is a pyramidal in shape. So it is a pyramidal in shape, and the nitrogen undergo sp3 hybridization. We discussed many concepts about the hybridization. So the option D is going to be like this. No lone pair, इसका एक पास lone pair भी है. So today we had a great swell. So Victoria, you attend everyday class without any fail, so that you will be having a clarity of what is happening in the class. And Chaitanya, Annamani and Abhinav, you all enjoyed today's session with rocking flow of great questions that are met in the NEET examination previously, and many of the questions you can expect to be in NEET 2025 examination. We had a great swell today's class, and we are going to meet with more stuff in next class with, let us see, and next topic in the next class, that is, we are signing off from this studio from Infinity Learn. So thank you very much. Please like and share and subscribe. Signing off, Suresh Avari from Infinity Learn studio. Bye bye.